Hello everyone, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Today we're going to be starting the Arcanist Questline, so let's go ahead and get into it, shall we? Hello Murray. Well, have you decided to enroll in our guild, or are you now intimidated by the thought of excessive thinking? I'm ready. Your sound judgment is to be commended. Now, standard practice dictates that I introduce you to our guildmaster, that you might convey your intentions in person. Due to extraordinary circumstances, however, he is unreachable at present. Instead, you may speak with Mistress Thurbergame. She has shouldered full responsibility for the guild's leadership in the interim. You will find her just over there by the bookshelves. You needn't be shy, though. Her mind is sharp and critical. Her manner is always most welcoming. Hello, Thurbergame. Yes, I am Thurbergame. Greetings and welcome to the Arcanist Guild. As Marie has doubtlessly explained, I am serving as acting guild master until our wayward leader deigns to return. I assume our capable receptionist also spoke of our art's origins? Allow me then to expound upon its nature. Arcanima taps into the living energies of Aether. The evidence of this is represented most aptly, perhaps, by our ability to manifest the arcane entity Carbuncle, and the manner of magic which this ethereal ally employs at our command. The core of the discipline, however, is found in the pursuit of definitive solutions to any potential quandary, even on the field of battle, nay, especially on the field of battle. This principle takes precedence. If one wishes to make certain the question of victory, then one must apply the most effective strategy. An arcanist is measured by his ability to calmly analyze a situation from moment to moment and respond with the most appropriate spells at hand. The study of Arcanima will test your mental faculties to the point of perplexity. Are you prepared to reason your way through predicament after predicament? Yes, I am. Or my name isn't Apollo Loop. An ambiguous response, the kind I most prefer. Let us now see if the clarity of your words is matched by the sharpness of your mind. In Lower Lenosha, you will find among others 3 species of pests: wharf rats, little ladybugs, and arali. I ask that you employ your skills in Arcanima to eradicate 3 of each type of creature. Leave the city through the Tempest Gate, and you will soon encounter the potential targets in abundance. As long as you remain focused, I do not foresee these opponents causing you or your budding abilities undue difficulty. Once you return from completing this preliminary trial, I will welcome you as an official member of the Arcanist Guild. May your judgment remain swift and clear. I always think my mic is completely muted on my PlayStation, and then I realize it is quite literally not. But I don't think it matters if I'm not recording on PlayStation, so hopefully. If you hear double recording, I'm so sorry. There we go, 2 down of those. Oof. Oh, this is the controller with controller drift. Rip. There's those down. Now we need ladybugs. I was gonna set up my hotbar for summoner, but I realized that I can't do that yet. I actually have to wait. Okay, now just the Arulier. Arulier? Arulier, where are they? Hello, where are these things? I was kidding at first, but now I'm like really worried. Where are you? Oh, I went to the wrong destination, huh? Yeah. I went to Lower Lenosha, or Middle Lenosha, when I was supposed to go to Lower. Uh-oh. Also, I joined a guild, you guys. This guild's pretty lit. They're very kind and welcoming. So far. And if you're part of my guild and watching this, hello! Let's see. Let's go back down into the city. And then go to Lower Lenosha. One of the first things I'm going to buy, once I can afford it, is a new controller. Probably a couple of new controllers. There we go. Like, literally, if I just let my finger relax, all of a sudden I'm like... You call that a toad? I don't know, bro. Rude. I call that rude, bro. I hate these things. I started my first playthrough in Gridania, and these things, I swear to God, hate me so much. And especially in Mordona, you guys, when we get to Mordona, I'm gonna try my best to make it where they don't stick us every 5 seconds. Dang. Give me a break, bro. It's always crazy when there's a fate on top of the quest you're having to do. So you're basically doing 2 quests at the same time, and one's unavoidable. Oh my gosh, hello. Please let me cast spells, bro. I used to play with somebody that talked about controller drift, and I was like, I don't understand. Like, I don't get why that would be such a bad thing until I dealt with it, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I'd be pissed off too. Dang. Maybe we will get some XP when that goes away. I doubt it, because I'm about to change instances and I don't know if it travels over, but we'll see. Also, if y'all are watching these videos, thank you for watching the video. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. If you're from my guild, thank you for checking out my stuff. It means a lot. If you are not, that's even cooler, because that means you just so happen to find my videos, and that's awesome. I'm going to be uploading the entire walkthrough. I mean, side quests, everything. Oh yeah. I was like, why can't I figure out where to go? I wish they would make more hair options. I see the creatures beyond the city walls pose you little threat. It is with great pleasure that I formally recognize your initiation into the guild. From this day forth, you may proudly bear the title of Arcanists. I suggest you continue your forays into the wilderness and keep those pages of your grimoire turning. There is no finer teacher than the harsh mistress of experience. And to commemorate this occasion, I gift you with this hunting log. The enemies marked within its pages have been specifically chosen to challenge your abilities in Arcanima. When you devise a new strategy or tactic, you now have a ready source of opponents on which to test it. And when you fail, you can command Carbuncle as easy as you might move your own limbs. Return to me for further instruction. I will be waiting. And hey, guess what, Lady Thurbergrim? I actually have already done that. Oh, Apollo, isn't it? Are you eating well? An empty stomach distracts the mind and leads to hurried judgment. I must oft remind my Arcanists to take meals, so ensconced do they become in their studies. Speaking of such, have you been practicing your tactics with Carbuncle? I believe it is time to access the improvement. What? Oh, to assess the improvement of your skills. As with your previous trials, I would have you defeat foes in Lower Lenosha. 3 wild dodos and 3 tiny mandragoras to be precise. Watch carefully the behavior of your opponents. Formulate an effective strategy and utilize your arcane entity to its fullest potential. I expect you back in time for dinner. I will be back. Promise. Okay, Lower Lenosha. Let's actually remember that this time. Did y'all see that they're going to be adding? I didn't watch the live letter. I need to start doing that because I need to start making content on them. But did you see that they're going to be adding the, what is it called? Joke weapons from the weapon design contest that they did in Endwalker? I have been looking for them everywhere because I took a break because I had some mental health issues. Hopefully one of these days we're going to be sponsored by BetterHelp or something. Help everybody with some mental health stuff. But, oh my god. But, I took a break for a while from this game because I was just having a hard time. And, I ended up going off and coming back, and they had already uploaded a lot of the weapons from that contest. And so I've been, like, trying to figure out where all of them were and, like, where I could get them. Turns out they just haven't added them yet. Yay, we outran its tongue. Okay, little dodos. Sorry I'm having to do this to you, but not that sorry. I'm gonna have to watch the live letter though, because I do want to be making content on like with guides and stuff for all the games that I play. Lore videos, you name it. So we'll have to look into that later. Oh, that was all I needed, huh? Yeah. For sake. Come on, you freak. And bye. Maybe one of these days, my controllers won't interrupt my casting. And, like, I'll be so happy. My one controller that doesn't have any problems started having problems. And now its triangle button doesn't work. I'm just like, this got to be a joke. Because, honestly, 2 of them have joystick problems. And one of them has a button problem, and I'm just like, this is so mean. Whoa, what is happening over here? Ooh, Bard. Okay, I'm gonna go before I get copyrighted. Oh, by the way, Kingdom Hearts gets copyrighted real fast. I don't really care because right now I'm not like making money off this channel, but I thought that was funny. I'm hoping to play more games like that. I never played Kingdom Hearts growing up or Final Fantasy. This was my first Final Fantasy game, and I honestly didn't know if I was going to get into it at all because the other ones just, they look so boring, but then I realized they aren't because of stuff later on. But anyway, welcome back, Apollo. It appears your coordination with Carbuncle is progressing at a satisfactory pace. Shall we test your growing acumen with a more practical examination? Our work at Melvin's Gate requires us to inspect and record the contents of incoming cargo. To simulate such a task, I have had several crates transported to the cliffs south of Zephyr Gate. I want you to examine those crates, then return the inspected cargo here to me. You'd be surprised at the depths to which some merchants will sink to deter our customs agents from performing their investigations. False bottoms, rotting foodstuffs, flesh-eating vilekin. I suggest you be prepared for any eventuality. Fun. Anyway, but I'm going to be playing all of Square Enix's games on this channel. Because I really, really, really like them. I'm finding Kingdom Hearts a little frustrating because it's a little old. It has some, like, weird... I guess it's not problems, because you can still play it, and it makes sense after a while, but there's, like, some lack of, like, go here, go here. Like, I feel like stuff in Elden Ring was a little bit more obvious, which is crazy, but it's true. Okay, stay. Check. Yeah, looks okay. What the hell? Hey, I see you. Same. We are one person, Apollo. I am not a threat. Pray ignore my presence for the present and allow me to a moment to cogitate. Whoop, using words I don't know. The reaction to my sudden appearance was within expected parameters, but I must admit I did not expect so proficient a performance against the enemies set against you. Yet, effective though your tactics were, I spied much room for improvement. As I watched you battle, the wheels of my mind whirled into motion, as they are wont to do, inventing other possible strategies you might have employed. Okay, who are you? Let's see. Taking into account your current level of ability, factoring in the etheric constant, multiplying by the number of opponents, then applying your tactics to other potential combat scenarios. Oh dear, my calculations indicate failure upon encountering threat level 9,785. But that's over 9,000. Well, we'll have to see what we can do about that. Though the opportune window to do so has passed, I would nevertheless introduce myself. I am Kalia, Melvin's Gate Assessor. Acting Guildmaster Thurbegin elected me to oversee your training and provide any necessary guidance and instruction into the field of Arcanima. From what I have observed thus far, you have an admirable grasp of the fundamentals. I do, however, wish to confirm one small detail regarding your choice of arcane geometries. What factor most influences your actions during combat? Desire to outwit an enemy, potential for amusement. I simply do what feels right. Aha, just as I predicted, and now I have the final element needed to perform another calculation. The probability of you becoming an Arcanist of note is 90%, give or take 0.5%. Yes, this certainty is quite high. After all, I only know of one other practitioner who responded to my question in the same manner. It was the man who bestowed upon me this grimoire, the Guildmaster himself. While our inscrutable leader is, as I'm sure you have heard, on an indefinite leave of absence, he did leave us with his most notorious saying to date. Strategy is a tool used to manipulate one situation into the desired reality. No matter how gifted you and I might be, however, the instantaneous manipulation of reality that might cause us to suddenly become mighty Arcanists is beyond our present abilities. Discipline and experience is the finest strategy in this case. I suggest you continue to focus on refining your aptitude with Carbuncle. Master with an arcane entity will greatly improve your success as a wielder of Arcanima. Here ends your lesson for today. Pray return directly to the guild. I believe Mistress Thurbergeme is awaiting some inspected cargo. And what of myself? I'm off to the fields, of course. The tactics I reasoned out earlier must be attempted in real life scenarios. Theory is as well and good, but there is no substitute for actual combat. We will meet again soon. Okay, bye, lady. Wave. I literally just stared at her like, what do you mean? Okay. So let's keep going. I'm really excited to. Basically, on my first playthrough of this, I kind of. My ADHD got the best of me, and I would just skip certain things. I didn't skip the MSQ, but I like when it came to raids and stuff like that. Besides the Crystal Tower raids, I don't really think I watched another raid. So yeah, there's that. Um, so yeah, anyway, I'll be learning all that as it comes along. I think this playthrough will be worth it. Majorly worth it. And I'm getting 320% more experience than I would be on a different server, so that's awesome. Okay, let's see. Thurbergeme. Ah, Apollo, have you returned with the cargo? Actually, I have. I don't know how I carried it all, but yes, everything seems to be in order. Relatively clear blood and other gore. That can be something of a problem in our profession. You understand. I also have word from Kalia regarding your performance. She seemed eager to continue your training. An odd lass, I'll admit, but the guild can boast no finer mind for tactics. You would do well to heed the instructions she offers, particularly that which touches on the diligent approach to our art. Did you perhaps notice the battered tome Kalia carries? That initiate's grimoire has served her from the day she entered the guild. She has her reasons, but it's admittedly strange to see it kept all the way to her present position as Foreseer. I fear such an intense focus on Arcanima has led her to overlook other important aspects of life. As our master strategist guides your Arcanist training, I hope that you might return the favor and help her to broaden her own perspective somewhat. But enough of such matters for the moment. You have done well this day, Apollo. Continue your practice with Carbuncle as Kalia has bid. I'll be here when the time comes for the next lesson. Aw, thanks. I can get a robe. Yep. We're putting on this robe, you guys. Good. Yay, we're starting to look like a respectable Arcanist. Okay, you guys. Well, in the next video, we'll be doing probably levels 10 to 20 questline stuff. So be prepared for that. More Arcanist stuff to come your way. If you like these videos, like, subscribe, turn post notifications on, all of that. If you're waiting for your class, just wait for a minute. I'm going to be doing every single class or every single job, all battle jobs, crafting jobs, and gathering jobs. And I will be uploading the entire, what is it called? Oh my gosh, people. Class quest lines to the channel. So be on the lookout for that. Supposedly, Dark Knight questline is like really, really good, but I never paid attention to it. So yay. Anyway, I will see y'all in the next video and peace out.